But with rhythmic beats and kissing each other, I had a dream and I ended up kissing somebody. But like, I believe that is how kissing is supposed to be. Like when you kiss somebody, you're supposed to feel that throughout your whole entire system to the point. You know how you like the bitch fall, like her knees buckle. Yeah, that's how kissing is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like that, nothing less than magical. So we have her think big and out of the box, I guess, when it comes to talking about that type of situation. Because we have her there's scouters everywhere. You know, is that some were scouting you in the past and you wasn't even at your fullest potential, but they saw potential in you. When you wasn't showing it at the time that in a timely manner, you didn't come out and be the artist that you are, the leader that you are, the player that you are. um, they dished you, you know, and went looking for the next best thing. But now, currently, you are the next best thing, and they're right now the ones who dished you. They're saying, I'm good without you. Like they're trying. They're going to the extremes to prove that they're actually good without you, and they're really not. They see that you are a winner, and that you are going to win because of your consistency, who you are, and what you bring to the table. You are the table. I picked up that this is what somebody said. They do need your energy because when you bring your energy to a corporation or you bring your energy to a person, they can really utilize your energy and like bring out the best in you. Like these scouters, they're supposed to be genuine people who bring out the best in you, but if they get into the energy of dissing you and on to the next and going on to the next best thing, um, yeah, they'll be the how do you say it? The backstabbers, basically, the ones that talk down on your name, saying that you're never going to go nowhere because their reputation is seeing potential, all right? And people take their judgment serious. But we have her justice is right around the corner, so something was about to happen to where you were about to blow your top. But just, remember your innocence. Go back to your innocence. Now I'm picking up, they want me to say, I was doing something, right? Long jump, or it was triple jump. And we went to the finals, and I was supposed to do my jump, right? And after I did my jump, I know I did good on it, and I know I tried my best, but it was the outside crowd. It was the outside crowd. It was a two or three, but I'm gonna say two men, right? Because the judges they wanted to play me anyway and say that I didn't jump when I just jumped, that it was a technicality or whatever, and it was on the outside crowd, and the men were yelling at me. These two men were yelling at me, saying, "No, she didn't." Or were yelling at the person writing down my jump that, "No, she didn't. She didn't do that shit right. No, no, she fucked up." Da, da, da. They're doing that for their child that's there, and they want their kid to win. You feel me? But I'm supposed to be there for me, But I ended up telling the dude, "Yo, scratch that. If they saying I didn't motherfucking jump that shit right, then I didn't motherfucking jump that shit right." And they had no problem with me not believing in myself and scratching the record. Because those was some white man at that too. They didn't want me to win. But anyway, the dudes on the other side, they knew to shut the fuck up because damn, she had a chance at something. She was about to possibly win this shit, and we over here being some haters. Like that's our job, taking out the competition. But dang. So boom. But some scouters are regretting and they're trying to double back right now because they're trying to see what you want and what you bring into the table. Because you was possibly in your conscious mind and not using your subconscious. Your subconscious was not fully under your control. So when it came down to your conscious mind and what this scouter or what your past scouters saw in the past, where was that you was controlling less than 50% or 5% of your life, of your mind. At that, you wasn't controlling nothing, so they left you like that. But as soon as they left you, that like basically took the negative energy and it went elsewhere. And you was able to tap in more and unlock your subconscious mind. You got more sleep, you got more rest, you was able to tap in, figure some things out. And now these scouters are coming back around the corner and they're trying to see what's up with you. Alright? Hey y'all, let's get into it. Oh, I was saying that you guys are being scouted, right? But the people who was scouting you once before, they were dealing with you for a long time and they saw potential in you, but you wasn't giving your full potential. So by that time they wanted to dish you. They wanted to dish you and you know, That's just what scouters do. And they go on to the next best thing. And the next best thing, they got to talk good about it, you know? And now I'm saying like the scouters are coming back around because now you're in your bag. Now you got more focus. You're controlling more of your life. Your subconscious mind controls up to 95% of your life. And now you're tapped into that. Now you can really make things happen. Now some scouters are coming back. But some of them are sour puts, okay? Or sour pusses. Going to the extremes right now, currently, in real time to prove that they're good without you. They don't need you for the company. They don't need you on their team. But actually, they would love to have you on their team. So we have here, do things you love. Look at your life and see where you're letting yourself down. All right. So the ones who stuck with me, I let myself down and I told them to scratch my jump when I could have won and went on to the next final. So we have to look at your life and see where you're letting yourself down. If you hear yourself saying things like, I love going out to see live music, I can't remember the last time I did it, make time. We're all busy, but it's the people who make enjoying their lives a priority, who enjoy their lives. Really listen to how you speak and pay attention to what you do and make a conscious effort to increase your joy in whatever capacity you can. And this is what you have tapped into. This is like on a different frequency. This is on a next level type thing. Hey, you know I'm on a roll. Let me get on a roll, little honey. But yeah, you on this frequency, you raise your vibration, and I'm telling you, this there's showers everywhere. All right, your energy. These motherfuckers can read energy. Yeah, believe that you are awesome at this time. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes of, saying scratch that record. Appreciate how special you are. Because what other people think about you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Because it was because those outside people screaming at me that I told those people to scratch my jump when I could have won. Okay? But we focus on the positive instead of the list of negatives. Be selective over time and keep that focus regardless of what flies in our faces. Boom. So you're supposed to be right now in the energy of loving yourself. All right? Doing things you love. And they gave me this here rhythmic beats and kissing each other. Like everything's supposed to be magical to you once again. Everything that you touch or that you put your focus or intention into is going to manifest good things. Somebody here, big hating, day in, day out. Here they come. First start out, bad company. What's up with this bad company, yeah? There's somebody here, they're either coming in from any direction. That's what I'm seeing, a king energy. Alright. It could be representing this bad energy right here. Because they want me to talk about this kissing. Kissing. They don't want you to kiss and enjoy yourself. They want me to emphasize on when you kiss somebody, it's supposed to vibrate throughout your whole entire body. Somebody here, when they were kissing you, they knew that they weren't feeling that. Alright, you was probably feeling that or you weren't feeling that. And when it comes to even relationships, if it's not even career, if this comes down to relationships, we think big and out of the box. Think that when you kiss somebody, it's supposed to send you through a euphoric feeling to where your knees buckle. Alright? You go through something you've never imagined or experienced before. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to light you up. This is the energy that the elites don't want nobody talking about. Alright, the love frequency, the love vibration. Our imagination, they wanted to mess up our imagination when we were kids, tell us what we want to be when we grow up, but then find every way to shit on that possibility. If your parents didn't drill it into you that it was possible, or if you didn't have the sustenance to drill it into yourself, there was nobody on the outside that was actually going to drill that into you unless you was brought around the right people. Yeah. And it's some scouters that know about this energy. They know people haven't experienced this breaking free. All right, feeling this relief, dropping that weight, freedom, having enough money to do what you want to do the things that you truly do love. Some of you guys forgot the things that you love to do, or you're getting back into that now. Justice is right around the corner because you chose to do this, to treat yourself. So the universe is going to come in and treat you. That's how it goes. That's why they don't want us on this frequency or even understanding this. They don't want us forgiving ourselves. That's why people walk around and they hate themselves. They hate themselves because they forgave themselves. And these people going to the extremes to prove that they're good without you when they know that you're this energy. And people didn't mind the scouter or these scouters treating you in this type of way. Because these people, some of them have the resources and abilities to truly free you up, show you a new life, put you in the right first step. Show you where the money resides. Ain't that something? Show you where the money resides. But it resided within you. You have to unlock this. Some scouters, they can unlock potential, right? But somebody here, your past scouter or scouters, couldn't unlock your potential. They didn't know how to hack into you. Use like those Rubik's cubes, and they were trying to twist and turn, but they didn't even know how to treat you, coach you, none of that shit. Mentorship. Some of you guys, for my collective, you was definitely self-taught. You were definitely self-taught. Now look at that. That's funny. Good company coming out next to bad company when it comes to rhythmic beats. You're looking for this magical energy. You can't get that magical kiss, that fairy tale kiss if it's with this person. You're gonna have to get with somebody more vibrant. Then you'll feel that magical connection, and then that's just common sense. That's just science. All right? Kissing this person, you kissing this person, or this person kissing you, you're not gonna feel a spark. And that's for relationships, and that's the same for any type of scouters where it's platonic or business related. Y'all need to feel it. It needs to be rhythmic. Y'all connection. It ain't no faking the funk. It ain't no falling for gimmicks or falling for the same old rhetoric. It's not doing that. But somebody here, you're yearning for a magical connection. Right now, as you move throughout this planet, throughout this realm, in all directions, wherever you go. But you was once limiting yourself. So now you're like, okay, I'm going to think big and out of the box. I'm going to tap into the subconscious. If the subconscious mind controls up to 99% of my life, if I tap into that, let's see what happens. Because if anybody had bad intentions for you, you at least have to have good intentions for yourself. Let me read this card. You have screwed up in the past. You will screw up again. Get clear on this one. Get clear on this one truth. Guilt, shame, and self-criticism are some of the most destructive forces in your life, which is why forgiving yourself is one of the most powerful. Repeat the following over and over. Holding on to my bad feelings about this is doing nothing but harming me and everyone else and preventing me from enjoying my life fully. I'm an awesome person. I choose to enjoy my life. I choose to let this go. Period. Point blank. Man. Give yourself. I'm gonna have to repeat that one every time I feel this moving through lost energy and you haven't found the connection. With anything or anybody. There's scouters everywhere, ready to make your wildest dreams come true on some magician shit. It's some shapeshifter shit, but they have the ability to do it. Alright? Some have the ability to truly unlock your potential, you know. This could be promotion. Somebody's desiring your type of energy right now. They're desiring your type of energy. Whatever you're bringing. Alright? The stage has been set. This is you right here. Whatever you're bringing. And they're trying to go to the extremes to prove they're good without this type of energy. Stop playing. This is somebody gonna look at you. This guy are gonna look at you and see bon appetit. They gonna look at you and see this good energy, and they gonna voila your ass. That's why these people was on you, the gang stalking and the backstabbing, because that's a good energy to have right there. Look at that. This is Ariel, the stealing of the voice, so they can take your energy. The desire, your desire has to be stronger than anybody else's desire to use your energy or need your energy. You have to have the desire to need your energy. All right, because they're gonna take it and leave it like this, leave you like this, and they want to be like this. And this is the same girl. That's how they want to leave you, drained and feeling lost and confused, abandoned, alone. The scouters are coming in. All right. And everybody's true colors are showing right now. Nobody can hide a thing. Age of Aquarius. Even if they think they're hiding it, they're not hiding it. They think they're hiding it, they're not hiding it. Somebody here is wishing you the best of luck on your endeavors as you show your multitude of skills and abilities and power. Because right now it's the show of power happening. Yep. Using the elements. When it comes down to using the elements, coming into your witchiness or your powers or abilities, using the elements is giving Harry Potter. Because you can use the elements all you want, but somebody's going to bring out their true potential. Now I'm thinking of Steven's universe in his gems. Because a lot of people are using the elements to bring in total chaos and destruction. That was their goal. Somebody said, riddle me this. There's scouters everywhere. They need your energy. There's people trying to shape shift and steal your energy. Steal your knowledge. The scouters that dished you in the past are coming back, noticing that they can't truly reject your knowledge. And then just going to the extremes to prove that they're good without you. They're looking foolish. And this is a perfect card to explain, for it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. Now this comes down to the ones who are being scouted, because a lot of people are doing rituals and everything. They're playing with the elements. They're getting into their magic bag. But some of them are in a negative energy with negative intentions to get to the top to win, and they don't care how they get that shit out. So it's coming out like these people do need to get exposed for that. Because you're here, right for the picking. Yep, right for the picking. Hold on to your identity and hold on to your energy, because justice is right around the corner. All right? Nobody can fake this no more. Somebody, you know what a real kiss feels like. You know that when you kiss somebody and you're supposed to be kissing that person, you feel it throughout your whole entire body. You feel the flow. All right. So the scouters who are looking for people to scout, they're coming in. They're going to be flowing in towards you. And now the ones who are being scouted, the scouters, they're everywhere. They're scouters everywhere. But you have to be on the frequency, the vibration. All right, when they come in. And the ones who are trying to wreck you or wreck anybody else to take this opportunity, all right, they're going to be seen for exactly their true colors and what they own and what energy that they're bringing. And they're going to be mad. They're going to be feisty. They're going to be in that type of energy. And you right now, I know it. You're currently dancing. You're listening to music. You're getting information. You're adapting to what's been going on. And these scouters that ditched you in the past, they're noticing that they sacrificed you. At a point though, they didn't mind sacrificing you. It could have been to the point where, they wanted your life gone, but you're still here. Some of the past ones have been forever trying to point you in the wrong direction. You know, they'll constantly try to tell you the wrong thing, you know, and you have to stand up to them now. It's the time to stand up to them now because they're pushing the same rhetoric. You possibly didn't catch it in the past, but they're pushing the same rhetoric. All right, they're still trying to dish you. They're trying to prove that you were never the one to be or the one to beat. All right, a negative king energy. All right, but then remember, as above, so below. So they got the negative scouters, but they also got the positive scouters actually looking for who's gonna bring their company money, who's gonna bring the gold to the company, who's gonna bring back, you know, who's the honey pot basically. Yeah. These scouters are using their brain. They're seeing who brings chaos truly, who is truly in a naughty energy. And this is also being helped along by the divine. So somebody here, a scouter, is going to be dropped at your doorstep, basically, with the ability to see that you don't bring chaos. It's the ones who bring maturity, all right, and the ones who are truly mature, and it's the ones who bring chaos truly to the business or to the company. This person's gonna see you as a true queen, and people try to misrepresent you. You have scouters that didn't even know was so-called scouting you. They said that you were already scouted by them. All right, y'all probably picked up this energy before, but they was talking bad on your name and then lifting up other interests. Yeah, picking up other interests. Oh. I hope y'all can still hear me. Why am I on the negative side of YouTube? I'm pushing through the algorithm holes. Somebody's commenting right now. Question marks. What? Hi. And I'm pretty sure. I hope it was just my earphones that was like messing with the connection. But then we got somebody here saying, why do people waste their time on this crap? Like, why can't, where's the interesting people? That's truly into tarot or oracles. Like, get the fuck on somewhere. But anyway, you've been dreaming and manifesting about somebody showing up, and they're actually going to show up and show you exactly what you've been looking for, and it's going to be the same for them, but you have to be in this energy of forgiving yourself. So now's the time to once again read it. You have screwed up in the past, you will screw up again. Get clear on this one. Truth. Guilt, guilt, shame, and self-criticism are some of the most destructive forces in your life, which is why forgiving yourself is one of the most powerful. Repeat the following and over, holding on to My bad feelings about this is doing nothing but harming me and everyone else and preventing me from enjoying my life fully. I'm an awesome person. I choose to enjoy my life. I choose to let this go. All right. And these scouters, they're coming in right now and they're curious about you. They have this wanderlust about you. They've been dreaming about you, though. They needed your energy. Now, these are the people that needed your energy, but you can give them your energy because they're going to reciprocate, okay? They're going to make sure you're good. You're good. Look at that. They're going to make sure you're good. Even if you want to work at home, from home, you're going to be good. They just need you to show up how you're showing up now. Yep. Yep. That's how you're going to seize the day, baby. And how you're going to get this money. Forgive yourself. You're in the comfort of your home, minding your own business, doing what you got to do. And this person here, yeah, you're being scouted. They're bringing the money in. You cleared your space. You cleared your mind. And look, feel the rhythm. Here they come. Here they come. All right? You just have to match the frequency here. And you do. And you do. Look at ya. In the past, you wasn't thinking out of the box. You was in your conscious mind, you were in your conscious mind that controls less than 5% of your life, while the subconscious mind controls up to 95%. So now you're using your subconscious, and I guess that's a superpower. Look at that. I guess that's a superpower. You're using your power, your superpower, day in and day out. And these scouters are looking they're looking for people like you day in and day out. They're looking for people like you day in, day out. And there's no comparison. When it comes to you, there will be no comparison. They're going to want to choose you. They're not going to have you guessing that they switching to another side or that they doing something wrong behind your back. No, they scouted you, they wanted you, they needed your energy, and they ready to reciprocate that shit. And there's no side-by-side comparison to any other people on the record or anything like that. Jokes on these people. Now they're going to their streams. The false scouters, the ones who said that they already scouted you. They said that they already had you on the label. They said that they already had you in the record. They said that you was the worst employee. They said that you was the worst artist. They said that you was the worst reader. And now these people are going to their streams to prove that they're good without you. And people are noticing this. And jokes on them. Everybody know that you're the best thing out right now. And your path is being lit up. But for it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. But we're going to speak up on them anyway. Because at a time when we wasn't saying shit and we was letting shit slide. Because we divine feminines and we be in divine energy. No, now it's time to slay. Slay, queen, slay. Okay? You know what they're going to do? They're going to lose sleep over it. They're going to lose hair over it. They're going to go bald. All right? Because why? They were doing that all to begin with. Because you were going to receive a lot for what you do, who you are. All right? You're going to get paid to exist. You know this now, so that's why everything is being restored. All right? And a scouter coming in, they're going to be able to put you at the top of the wheel. This is what they mad at. This is what they mad at. So these are the scouters that can see when your energy lacking. They can see when you're not feeling right. They can see when something just ain't right. They can tell. They can see what's going on. You give it up. You give it off. All right? But you wasn't just giving up your skills and abilities to anybody. These are the scouters that know about witches and warlocks and everything. They know that a witch, if they pick a fucking dusty, evil witch, that person's going to bring destruction to their business, to their company. They have wisdom about that now. They have wisdom about that now, who they lay foundations with, okay? The real busted, dusty witches. Now they see, okay, I know what to do. I know how to protect myself, protect my business, protect my royalties. I needed to see through the veil of these other witches and warlocks because they be trying to say bad shit about. So somebody here, they're using these past scouters to get information on you because somebody here knows this person is a scouter. They're not even supposed to be in this energy. So they're talking down bad on you like that. You must be good. Boom. Now it's time to celebrate. You're being seen. Somebody see you. They saw you. They heard about you. They was hearing about the bad shit, but somebody here, they can see through the veil. You're cloaked. They can see who you are though.